I'm Sally Cole with Story Hour Academy, and this is our lesson about open syllables. An open syllable is a unit of pronunciation that ends with a single vowel letter that usually makes a long vowel sound. So, let's write our single vowel letters and talk about the long vowel sounds that they can represent. Get out a paper and pencil and write down these letters. The first letter is letter A. Then write down an E, an I, an O, a U, and a Y. These are the single vowel letters in the English language, and they each represent more than one sound. A says ah, and the only long vowel sound that you heard there was a long A, where A says its name, A. E says and E. The only long vowel sound there is a long E, where E says its name, E. I makes four sounds, I, E, and Y. There are two long vowel sounds there, the long I, where I says its name, and a long E. I can make a long E sound, E. The letter O also makes two long vowel sounds. It makes four sounds in total, ah, o, oo, and Two of those are long vowel sounds. You've got the long O, where O says its name, O, and you've got the long double O, where O says oo. And then with U makes four sounds, U, oo, Two of those sounds are long vowel sounds. U makes a long U sound, U. And, just like O, you can make a long double O sound, oo. And then Y makes four sounds, Y, I, E. Two of those are long vowel sounds. Y can say a long I, and Y can say a long E, E. So let's write a couple example words here. In the letter A, like once upon a time, this is an open syllable with no consonants in front of it. In B, this is a one-syllable word, an open syllable, with just one consonant in front of the single vowel letter. For I can say I in a word, like in the word I, as in I am teaching a lesson. And I can say E, usually in multi-syllable words like piano. Piano is spelled P-I-A-N-O. And in the first syllable, the I makes a long E sound. It's an open syllable where the I says E. Now for O, you can have a one-syllable open syllable word like no, where the O makes a long O sound, O, or a one-syllable open syllable word like two, where the O makes the long double O sound, oo. And with U, you can have a word like human, where in the first syllable of human, the U makes a long U sound, U, human. Or you can have a word like rumor, spelled R-U-M-O-R, R. The first syllable of rumor is ru, and the U makes a long double O sound, oo, in that word. Finally, with the letter Y, we can make an open syllable word like by, by, as in the book was written by Roald Dahl, where the Y makes a long I sound, I. Or you can have a word like happy, spelled H-A-P-P-Y, where the second syllable of happy is E, where Y makes a long E sound, E. So let's underline the open syllables in our example words here. A is a one-syllable open syllable word because the syllable ends with a single vowel letter. B is an open syllable one-syllable word because it ends with a single vowel letter. I is an open syllable one-syllable word. The P in piano is an open syllable in a three-syllable word. No is an open syllable in a one-syllable word, and to is an open syllable in a one-syllable word. The hue in human is an open syllable in a two-syllable word, and the ru in rumor is an open syllable in a two-syllable word. By is an open syllable in a one-syllable word, and E is an open syllable in a two-syllable word. Notice how an open syllable may be just a single vowel letter, like in A or I, or how an open syllable may be a single vowel letter preceded by one or more consonant letters, like in the words be and no. You can recognize open syllables in written words by looking for syllables that end with a single vowel letter. Let's write and study some words with open syllables. Let's begin by writing one-syllable words with one open syllable. Get out a paper and pencil and write down these words with me. First word, A. Once upon a time. Second word, be. Spelled B-E, as in, I want to be an engineer when I grow up. Next word, go. G-O. Let's go to the store. Next word, hi. H-I. Say hi to your friend. Next word, he. H-E. He is my friend. Next word, I. I am teaching this lesson. Next word, me. M-E. Do you want to write words with me? Next word, no. N-O. Next word, she. S-H-E. Next word, so. S-O. And next word, we. W-E. Now, why are these open syllables? Well, because they end with a single vowel letter. So this one ends with the A that says a long A sound A, and that's also the whole word, A. This ends with E that makes the long E sound E. So the B says B, the E says E. This ends with O that makes a long O sound O. So the G says G and the O says O, go. This ends with I, which makes a long I sound I. The H says h, the I says I, hi, and so on. Do you recognize the pattern? The pattern is a vowel all by itself or a vowel preceded by a consonant. So a V or a CV type pattern. CV, CV, CV. The C stands for consonant, the V stands for vowel. Vowel all alone. CV, CV. The vowel can be preceded by more than one consonant. In this case, SH. That's our consonant digraph that says sh. So we have consonant, consonant, V pattern. And then back again to CV and CV. Good job writing these one-syllable words with one open syllable. Now, let's write two-syllable words with two open syllables. First word, baby, spelled B-A-B-Y. Next word, crazy, spelled C-R-A-Z-Y. Next word, gravy, spelled G-R-A-V-Y. Next word, hero, spelled H-E-R-O. Next word, icy, spelled I-C-Y. If I'm going too fast, just pause the video and catch up. Next word, lady, spelled L-A-D-Y. Next word, lazy, spelled L-A-Z-Y. Next word, navy, spelled N-A-V-Y. Next word, puny, spelled P-U-N-Y. Next word, tiny, spelled T-I-N-Y. Okay, so first, why are these two-syllable words? Well, because if you hold your hand under your chin when you say them, it will drop twice. First, with the first vowel sound in the word, and second with the second vowel sound in the word. So let's say these words with our hand under our chin. Baby. Do you feel your chin drop when it says the long A in bay? And you feel your chin drop when it says the long E in B. You do, because this is a two-syllable word. So again, hold your hand under your chin and say crazy, two syllables. Gravy, two syllables. Hero, two syllables. Icy, two syllables. Lady, two syllables. Lazy, two syllables. Navy, two syllables. Puny, two syllables. And tiny, two syllables. And then what makes these open syllables is that each syllable ends with a single vowel letter that makes a long vowel sound. So let's underline the syllables. Bay, B, two open syllables. Cray, Z, two open syllables. Gray, V, two open syllables. He, row, two open syllables. I, C, two open syllables. Lay, D, two open syllables. Lay, Z, two open syllables. Nay, V, two open syllables. Pew, ni, two open syllables. And tie, ni, two open syllables. And then within each syllable, we are going to find the same patterns that we saw in one-syllable words with just one open syllable. So let's look at the patterns here. We've got consonant, vowel in that syllable, consonant, vowel in that syllable. They all end in vowels. Here we've got a consonant, consonant, vowel, and a consonant, vowel. Two open syllables with a CCV pattern and a CV pattern. That is the same in gravy. The first syllable has a consonant, consonant, vowel pattern. The second syllable has a consonant, vowel pattern. In hero, the first syllable has a consonant, vowel pattern. The second syllable has a consonant, vowel pattern. In icy, the first syllable has just a vowel pattern, vowel all by itself. And the second syllable has a consonant, vowel pattern. In lady, we've got a consonant, vowel pattern in the first syllable and a consonant, vowel pattern in the second syllable. And lazy, we see the same thing, a consonant, vowel pattern in the first syllable and a consonant, vowel pattern in the second syllable. In navy, we have a consonant, vowel pattern in the first syllable and a consonant, vowel pattern in the second syllable. In puny, we have a consonant, vowel pattern in the first syllable and a consonant, vowel pattern in the second syllable. And in tiny, we have a consonant, vowel pattern in the first syllable and a consonant, vowel pattern in the second syllable. Good job with these two-syllable words with two open syllables. Next, let's write two-syllable words with one open syllable and one closed syllable. First word, broken. Spelled B-R-O-K-E-N. Next word, bonus. Spelled B-O-N-U-S. Next word, cubic. Spelled C-U-B-I-C. Next word, even, spelled E-V-E-N. Next word, item, spelled I-T-E-M. Next word, moment, spelled M-O-M-E-N-T. Next word, open, spelled O-P-E-N. Next word, secret, spelled S-E-C-R-E-T. Next word, silent, spelled S-I-L-E-N-T. Now let's look for the open syllables in these two-syllable words. In broken, first syllable, bro, is the open syllable in the word because it ends with a single vowel letter that makes a long vowel sound, makes a long O sound. In bonus, the open syllable is bow because this syllable ends with a single vowel letter O, makes a long O sound. In cubic, our open syllable is Q because it ends in a single vowel letter that makes a long vowel sound, the long U sound. In even, E is our open syllable because it ends in a single vowel letter that makes a long vowel sound, the long E sound, E. And item, our open syllable is the I because it's a single vowel letter that makes a long vowel sound, the long I sound, I. In moment, the open syllable is mo because it ends in a single vowel letter, O, that makes a long vowel sound, the long O sound, O. and open. Our open syllable is the O, because this is a single vowel letter that makes a long vowel sound, the long O sound, O. In secret, the open syllable is C, because it ends in a single vowel letter, the letter E, that makes a long vowel sound, long E sound, E. And in silent, the open syllable is sigh, because we have a single vowel letter at the end of the syllable, the I, which makes a long I sound. Good job identifying all those open syllables in these two-syllable words. Now with a different color, let's underline the closed syllables. This is easy because it's just what's left of the word. In broken, the closed syllable is ken. You should remember from our closed syllable lesson that a closed syllable is a syllable with a single vowel letter that's closed in by one or more consonant letters. So in ken, we've got the single vowel letter E that's closed in by the consonant letter N, and therefore it's a closed syllable. Our other closed syllables on this page are nus, where the U is closed in by the S, bic, where the I is closed in by the C, ven, where the E is closed in by the N, tem, where the E is closed in by the M, moment, where the E is closed in by the N and the T, pen, where the E is closed in by the N, cret, where the E is closed in by the T, and lent, where the E is closed in by the N and the T. And in all these cases, of course, the vowel makes a short sound because it's in a closed syllable. Good job. Last, let's study exceptions, where the single vowel letter in an open syllable does not make a long vowel sound. Already in this lesson, we've talked about how open syllables have a single vowel letter that usually makes a long vowel sound. However, usually does not mean always. Sometimes the vowel letter in an open syllable makes an unstressed schwa vowel sound, which sounds kind of like Let's write some words where this is the case. First word, anew. Anew is spelled A-N-E-W. Next word, alas. Alas is spelled A-L-A-S. Next word, atop. Atop is spelled A-T-O-P. Next word, banana. Banana is spelled B-A-N-A-N-A. Next word, extra, is spelled E-X-T-R-A. Next word, the. The is spelled T-H-E. Next word, bulletin. Bulletin is spelled B-U-L-L-E-T-I-N. Next word, element. Element is spelled E-L-E-M-E-N-T. Next word, celebrate. Celebrate is spelled C-E-L-E-B-R-A-T-E. Next word, animal. Animal is spelled A-N-I-M-A-L. A-L. Next word, minimum. Minimum is spelled M-I-N-I-M-U-M. Next word, continent. Continent is spelled C-O-N-T-I-N-E-N-T. Next word, qualify. Qualify is Q-U-A-L-I-F-Y. Next word is similar. Similar is spelled S-I-M-I-L-A-R. Next word, criminal. Criminal is spelled C-R-I-M-I-N-A-L. Now, with a different color pen, I'm going to underline all the open syllables in each of these words. New is a two-syllable word. First syllable, which is an open syllable because it ends with a single vowel letter. Alas. First syllable, It's an open syllable because it ends with a single vowel letter. Next word, top. The first syllable, is an open syllable because it ends with a single vowel letter. Banana. We have two open syllables here. Ba, not nan, that's a closed syllable. Because both ba and end with a single vowel letter. In extra, the open syllable is tra because it ends with a single vowel letter. In this is a one-syllable word, an open syllable word, because it ends with a single vowel letter. In bulletin, we have a three-syllable word. First syllable bull, second syllable l, third syllable tin. The only open syllable there is l because it ends with a single vowel letter. In element, we have another three-syllable word. First syllable L, second syllable that's our open syllable, third syllable mint. In celebrate, we have a three-syllable word. First syllable cell, second syllable third syllable brate. The second syllable is our only open syllable in that word. Next word, animal. First syllable an, second syllable third syllable mal. The only open syllable in that word is the I that says Next word, minimum. First syllable min, second syllable third syllable mum. The only open syllable is the second syllable. Next word, continent. First syllable con, second syllable t, third syllable nent. The only open syllable is the second syllable. Next word, qualify. First syllable qual, second syllable third syllable fi. This word has two open syllables, the second syllable and the third syllable. Next word, similar. First syllable sim, second syllable third syllable lar. The only open syllable in this word is the second syllable. Last word, criminal. First syllable crim, second syllable third syllable null. The only open syllable in that word is the second syllable. Now, if you were to pronounce these words with a long vowel sound in each of the open syllables that we've underlined, they wouldn't sound quite right. I'll say them for you with long vowel sounds. A new, a lass, a top, bay, nan, a, x tray, the, bull, e, ten, l, e, ment, sell, e, brate, an, e, mull, min, I, mum, continent, qual, I, fi, sim, I, lur, crim, I, null. That doesn't sound quite right, because when we have an unstressed syllable, we will unstress the vowel sound. Make it kind of a lazy vowel that says more like And that's why in these open syllables, we have the schwa sound. In a dictionary, the schwa, I'm going to write it up here toward the top of the page, the schwa sound is represented with an upside down E. So if you look in a pronunciation dictionary and you see this sound, it means you say at that part of the word. And so here we have new, lass, top, nan, extra, the, bulletin, element, celebrate, animal, minimum, continent, qualify, similar, criminal. And you can see that the schwa vowel sound is very popular in multi-syllable words. We'll have a whole lesson about schwa, but I just want you to know that in open syllables, if the vowel isn't making a long sound, it's usually going to make a schwa sound. And then there's one more category of exceptions. Scroll down to make room to show them to you. And right along with me, there's just 4 words in this category of exceptions that I want to show you. First word, father, F-A-T-H-E-R. Next word, mama, M-A-M-A. Next word, papa, P-A-P-A. And next word, aha, A-H-A. Now let's underline the open syllables. Father, 2-syllable word. First syllable is an open syllable. Mama, 2 open syllables. Papa, 2 open syllables. Aha, 2 open syllables. And you know what? All of these make the broad A sound ah instead of the long A sound A, because it sounds better. So could you imagine saying father? Father, what are we having for dinner tonight? Or May May, I love you May May. Or Pei Pei, I love you Pei Pei. No, we don't say that. We say the broad A sound in these open syllables. So that's the second category of exceptions to the general rule that a single vowel letter in an open syllable makes a long vowel sound. These exceptions conclude our lesson about open syllables. Your assignment is to study the words in your favorite book of poetry and find all of the open syllables in at least 3 different poems. If you don't have a favorite book of poetry, you can download a copy of the Children's First Book of Poetry for free. You can find the link to the book in the description of this video below. Good luck with your assignment, and see you again here soon at Story Hour Academy.